myself. But anyway, this is Purposity, and welcome to our first part of our Let's Play Pokemon Shield. And I know I say, oh, Shield. I'm so excited. I stayed up last night to play it for a wee hour. Just double checking my YouTube to go to my own channel and different things like that. My channel. Perfect, we are live. So guys, I've played it on my own one, so it will be my YouTube account. Bingo. Better open my juice. I meant to open it before I started. Apologies, you hear a so you want to play in English. I'll go for this wee dude. What is your name? Brown. Pidgezard. Nah, I can just do Proud P. There we go. So you can't change after starting the game, that is fine by me. Now saving. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. There we go, so that's it. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. With the reason train Pokemon to battle and compete. We call Pokemon trainers. Thank you for the attention to your music. For your comment, much appreciated. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. And the Charizard in behind. Charizard in behind. Exhibition are not the only pistol. I don't lose back to Brian. Charizard Dynamics. Woo! Whoa. Pokemon Shield. I'm absolutely buzzing. Now, in all honesty, I haven't looked at all the spoilers. I've played about just over an hour of this on my own account, so I'm not miles ahead. I haven't looked at everything, so I do not know genuinely all the Pokemon, all the types. I know the first few now because I've played it for an hour, but I genuinely didn't know them all. What's that? Oh, it's on his phone. Hello, hello. Oh, that's your new flash, new phone, Proud P. While you're watching these exhibition match on it, bet you can cheer them on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be his famous Charizard pose. Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Now, also, I will say, I will do voices. See, every single episode, the voices will change. I do not get the same voices. Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Proud B. To be honest, they'll change through the episodes. Never mind watching the match now. I've got the recording at home anyway. I record all of my brother's matches. Come with me, Proud B. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. I'll see you on mine later. So there's nothing really to explore here. You don't need to hold down B to run, just like that's walk. It depends how hard you move the analog. So you go through the kitchen, into the room, the switch, Pikachu. It's pretty cool. Oh, Eevee, that's a nice Eevee post at a gym. I never noticed that first time. So, my dad's old bag. It's quite a fair size on me, isn't it? Open the X menu by pressing the X button. You can save your progress by selecting Save from the X menu. You can also check your location and your excuse me, and your next destination by selecting the town map. And you can check this adventure's guide anytime you want in the key items of your bag. And sorry, just speaking to Mrs. Poppy, who's giving me a little bit of feedback on my recording. I taken the day off work actually to do this today. Yeah. Gonna sneeze in a wee minute. Maybe. Maybe not. So let's look at the town map. It's... I'll toggle the weather, look. So it shows you your next destination, which is handy. Yeah, pretty much sorted there. Options, text speed goes too fast. And that's about it if I remember right, that I changed. Just 2 wee seconds, guys. Just sorting it all out. Perfect. Just need to check something quickly. That's the only bad. Well, I say it's a bad thing. It's a good thing as well. There, sorted. So there's a Voodoo. Out of all the Pokemon that you flung out, the Kit Voodoo, a bit disappointed. Oh, Butterfree in the background. Hey, have you a look at your proud bee? That old bag looks like you could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything they might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. A Wooloo, but what is going on there? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't use decal on that fencing. Now you listen, not going past that fence, no? Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Is it weald? Me. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Brumpy? Let's race. Better come make it to my house first. What was you lugging about with that big old bag? I like the way the rulers just kind of roll. Yeah, so Butterfree. Yeah, you can't go past there. His house is here. Look at this. Yeah. If that's not an undefeated champion's house, I don't know what is. Mum is here. There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you proud on proud P. Hello, dear. What's happening? Yeah, but Willie, have you got him crammed in the cupboard? Still not here yet for the 100th... No, he's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And then that's where I'm going. You know, Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on their way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with Prop B. You still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion of the world. I'll wait for you out on the route. Nobody undefeated. I think every champion's undefeated until you get your hands on them in the game. You defeat him. Except for Professor Kukui, technically he was the first champion, so he wasn't undefeated. He's only done a battle. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Proppy, our Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of grown grass. I've got my Voodoo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Proppy. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. So he starts with the Wooloo. Interesting. Obviously, I know everything, but... Well, I say everything. I know it all. It's a really good battle. Usually it's pretty catchy, I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Here's Wedgehurst. Why did you come to J Station? Why don't you fly in Charizard? Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's around to be a champion. Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle and come challenge me for the champion title. We're at it! I've been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. What you talking about, Willis? But that Charizard I use is too strong for the likes of us to take it on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill their gym challenge and combat me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. See, it's a bit I can do, it's not very loud. Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come up this way to pick me up. Look at you all. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of shot by that kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? Yeah. And these bright eyes over there. I've got it. You must be Brown P, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. My little brother? My little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion. And I'm as a Charizard fan too. People call me Unbeatable Leon. They can went all out with the name, they're not the Unbeatable. I can't beat you, you're called Leon, Unbeatable Leon. Come on Lee and you proud be. I bet I can beat the butt of you back home. Because I got heat there. That always wanted to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. Cause you ain't seen that you. I'm a soul man. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in the Galar can have a champion time. Is that us to head now? I want the cape, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a bit daft, but I want it. My own one with Proud P. Come on Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Proud P and me Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champ. A shot of everyone. Now this is something I did think was very strange. It's not the professor or the professor's assistant like it has been with Bianca giving you the Pokemon. Take a good look, you two. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. So do you want Sobble, Scorbunny, or Grookey? Now, I always go grass, even though I went grass in my own one, I feel I need to. But we will play through the game again at some point, maybe even do, I'll buy Pokemon Sword just for a little difference. And we'll go through that and we'll pick another. The grass type Pokemon Grookey, yeah? It's soothing like an ass walk in the woods. Grass type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Yeah! Don't know what to call him. I don't know what I'm going to call him. Now, Ennie's watched Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. He's the monkey. Steve! Oh, high five. So to be Grookey for you, nice one. Then I'll go with Sobble, you're mine. Excuse me. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I also brought all these Pokemon for you and Brumpy, so the two of you can battle, train, and grow strong together to try and reach me. Excuse me. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but he's real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough of all this trainer's nonsense. Dinner's ready, children. Sorry, it was how they said it. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Now, see, our mum, is that like a Flygon kind of thing meant to be, or is it just a random kind of breed, but Bobble, that's the one. The next day, you spent the whole night with your part of yours, right, Hop? You two get on alright, understanding one each other, maybe even build up a little. Of course I have Lee. Brumpy's made fast friends with Grookey too. And listen up, your trainer. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust one another and carry on battle side by side long enough, someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. I think he kind of lost us, so he's always the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Brumpy might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to be the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh, and if you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop, guess I'll be judging it. Let's see how you handle yourself in the battle. Guess you're free, if he's up for it. Bingo. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? What? I should have said no for a laugh. Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more important, to have a champion time battle with them. Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. Forgetting he spoke so much about the Dungeons deeper voice. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Bring it. I'm loving the music. See, when I was playing this, it was like midnight, 2 in the morning. I've got a new baby as well. That is the main reason why I've not been on YouTube for over a month. She's 6 weeks old, beautiful Moana. So this is my first recording in about 2 months because the time before and after. Had my 2 weeks off work, paternity leave, back to work, different things. So basically, in layman's terms, I didn't have the volume up loud last night, so I couldn't really hear. You know, actually, see when I played it myself, I got a critical hit the first time, and they said this. A critical hit? What kind of beginner's luck is that? So I hit my critical hit the first shot, and I thought, when he come up with that, I thought I had to do that. So leveled up. Branch Poke. It's not over yet, I've added another trusty ally to my team. Branch Poke, definitely. Did you already know what type advantages? Level 7. Excuse me. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and Grookey are too much. That was a shock. I guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You want your Pokemon all for hard. Oh, you want your Pokemon all for hard. Maybe I always want the little Charizard and join in the fun. That's a bit far into it. Undefeated champions, these 2 guys with level 5s. So I'll bring out the Charizard, Dynamax and blows away. Go effing out there, Grookey. Why do I get jobs? And Poppy, you've got real problems. In fact, I've got a favourite issue. Be a real Ravenclaw. Would you push in and make the both of you strong? I already want to get stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You see me battle now, Lee. Let's come. We're gonna take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, then you have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Poppy. Before thinking about getting gym badges. Best think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps you learn lots of things about Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data. You know, it's a record of a Pokemon's trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes, then we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon research lab for you and me, Proppy. That's a kind of enthusiasm and training. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completely simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out though. Poppy, did you hear that just now? The gates open, and that the Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard there. Don't you think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. No one's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And there was nothing compared to the earful she got from Professor afterwards. Poppy, what do you say? You need to go and save it, man. Come up here, will you? Alright, even if we're not supposed to, this is a kind of scene where you simply have to. That's what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything because we're going in, Poppy. First. Steve! Neutral nature. Oh, Dynamax level. Overgrowth ability, kinda thought that would be it. Bashful nature, which is proud of its owner. Let's go there. That Wooloo, where do you think it's got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. Excuse me. If we don't find the Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. So this is Squavit. Wait, info. Ah, right, okay. So that's how you do that ability overgrow, and you can just change it to. That's pretty handy. So I'll use Branch Poke, it's neutral against him, but I get stabbed. For those of you who don't know, same type attack bonus. There we go. I quite like that bit at the side, the experience points. Doing alright there, Grookey. Let's be sure and tip top shape. And let's push on. Rookity. Rookity, rookity. Now, I genuinely don't know, but I think that's the bird that evolves into the kind of... Is it Corviknight or something it's called? I could be wrong. As I say, I deliberately dodge as many spoilers as possible. So another swab it. Couple of branch books. And guys, if you're watching, comment your nicknames for the Pokemon. Like, so if you saw that Rookidee and you thought I would like to nickname that Pokemon, then certainly. Or you can have a don't give, that's quite handy. Autosave off. I've just learned that there's apparently a little glitch on the game. That if you keep autosave on, it can delete all your SD card save history. Come on, Proppy, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. In fact, and because of that, let's save. I'm going to have to do this just to make sure. I don't want to lose all my SD things like Zelda Breath of the Wild and things. I've been playing that a lot the past couple of weeks. Actually, Mrs. Proud P bought me that and Pokemon for our anniversary, which is in fact tomorrow. So I take the weekend off work, Friday, Monday off work. So save a game just to make sure. I was hoping not to show you the team. But literally I've played 48 minutes as you saw. There. So back to Baby Bear, just scrap the last 2 minutes there. Can't see nothing. That's actually quite hard to see. I hope I don't miss anything. This is bad. I can't even see one hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. Maybe need to move to fog if it's still there. Because if this is a big place you'll come back later after you complete the game. Before you complete the game right at the end. Look who it is. You slapped me silly and got me Susie, but that looks like a legendary to me. Eve! Scratch. Oh, is that a ghost? Look, it's full kind of, it morphed. Wow, remove a new effect on it. We'll try branch poke. Maybe it's a ghost type. Remove has no effect. Whoa. Bradby, I can't see anything. Are you okay? Is it getting darker and darker as the seconds go on? Let's grill, see if I can put his attack down. General can't see a thing. I can't see anything. Presuming that's my bow anyway. Up, puppy. Wow, Wally, how you managed to find your way here? Your pants with directions, you always get lost. Oh, that's nasty from little brother who had me worried sick. Happy with an ancient future when you never showed. Of course, I come back to look for you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. The little chap's just fine. Thought all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. I know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, proud bee. I thought we had it when the wee fog started rolling in at the mad Pokemon attack, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked? It's a mad Pokemon. What you talking about? It seems a lot stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. They most passed right through. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in your slumbering world. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe they turn you over the ones to feel the truth of it. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now, I'll be with you. Why does he know that if he's the unbeatable champion? Even if we did get an earful from Leo, what an experience. That would make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mum we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even just where someone leaded. And you'll hear the wee thumbs out as my daughter downstairs running about. Tum tum! Now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from you, Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me you're off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. As if there was something at Pokemon Center, maybe some potions. Remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you, so don't go pushing a poor D too hard. And you, Grookey, look after my little puppy. Come home to us anytime you need. After all, east or west, home is best. North or south, east or west, home is best. Right. How's you find out your money? Yeah, 31,000. Fishing rod. May as well get a mystery gift. Oh, right, I haven't linked that account. Of course I haven't. Oh look, Sweetie, that Hope is waiting for you. Go check him out. That's quite handy, it helps you where to go, sometimes you're lost. I like to personally usually find things out myself. Badoo, badoo. Here we go, this is quite a big step, you know. My first step towards becoming the next champion. Get surprised in ourselves a little bit. We're having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. Mark out the front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Right. You need to go through the grass. Right. Alright, so Pokemon do jump out as well. I hadn't noticed that. What's a Caterpie? Ooh, Caterpie. Steve. I'm not gonna get much training here, am I? I'm trying to work out how to do a Nuzlocke. Maybe I have to go in the grass because like so the Pokemon that are round about. There's a Wooloo, a Rookidee, Parasio, Squabit, thought I'd explore in here. I'll go to the Pokemon. How may I help you? Alright, okay. Buy some revives. Some potions, then the rest will be for Pokeballs. I didn't know that was a Pokemon mat in there. Just walk in folks, this is why not? Professor Magnolia's can be found at home down the far end of Route 2. So I already know she's not at a lab. Oh well. Well done, reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown. All thanks to having Pokemon with you. I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Yampa. What is it today, Leon? Looking for another never before seen super strong Pokemon? We should stop with these outlandish requests. See, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go into town the first time and I thought this was the Professor. Good to see you, Yampa. Yampa's a real champ when it comes to helping your fragile river. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Yampa's got a cool ability, by the way, for those of you who don't know. The only reason I know is because of my other one, I've got one. Don't know whether I'm going to use him or not. Electric type. But see if he's out. I presume if he's out, I don't think. If you throw a Pokeball and it fails, he goes and collects it for you. So essentially you can throw a Pokeball without risk of losing it. So your last Ultra Ball, throw it, he'll go and collect it. What can I say about Sonny? Well, I like the way she goes. She makes food you gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? wasn't just the Emperor helping out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's San. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Proud P. He's the new Pokemon trainer. Second right path, would you? So am I meant to follow him? He does, but what does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds, no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rowan phone. Hey there, Rowan. Just opening that kind of juice. This time it's apple energy juice. Rowan phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry, tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You're right, I do. Well said. In that case, I'm making sure you can use the Pokedex on your Rowan phone. Just so you know, that Pokedex is different with Gran. Could you go let my Gran know that you received it? She lives in the house on Route 2. Man, this place is epic. Look at this size, so let's go up the stair. I like the even, as silly as it sounds, specific locations under set conditions. So Dynamax, and as I say, I don't read up on all the games, so I don't, like, before I play them I like to find it out for myself. So it looks like Dynamax and you can't just do all the time. Hello there, trainer, sorry to stop you. You left the Pokemon lab, right? That means you've got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. I put it on. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon HP gets low, their hit points get low. HP is like a Pokemon stamina. You can even use potions during a battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. This live stream is going to be another couple of hours long, to give or take 12 o'clock. When it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team by battling some Pokemon in the wild can make your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling our trainer can do. Luckily we have Pokemon centers. Lucky yet they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, bet you've never been inside one. Mate, I've been inside Poké Centers before you even thought. Level with me, Brampy. Is this your first time in the Pokemon Center? I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. Perfect. If you two kids are out Pokemon chase, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers, I'm already good though. Heading out to Route 2. Brampy, come find me maybe when you're done here. What's he doing? Alright, aye. See, it just doesn't let us joy. Pretty cool. They've jazzed up the tune a wee bit. Right, just turning off 50. Quite interesting, quite interesting. And here you can buy berries. Yeah. Open your bag. Perfect. Listen, Brampy, if you're a Pokemon trainer, you must want to try hand it to Gym Challenge, right? Gym Challenge mid. The annual competition where trainers battle level for it to challenge as champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking out to talk to the professor, see if she could have got to take part 2, the proper rivals, it's just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger. Needs to keep growing stronger, after all, keeps you motivated, right? Preface's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams a chance to train them up a little bit along the way. I'm good at that, who's there that I saw? Used to have a healthy rivalry, but then lost Pokemon lost battles, and maybe those get even out practice matches. So roughly for this game I'm going to plan to do once a week. Is that how should I do this? Just the purple roof. That's where the Pokemon Professor lives. Right. Oh, shiny. Alright. So I'm not going to guarantee every, say, Friday, because I work Fridays. The chances are it'll be a Saturday or a Sunday. But every week at some point I will put at least one episode up. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 up. This is going to be one large episode, like 2.5, 3 hours give or take, so that's fine. But I'm hoping to do 30-minute episodes, and every 10 episodes an hour long special. So yeah. Alright, Puppy, this is time we filled our teams a bit. And I'm here to teach you how. You need to catch Pokemon if you're getting up and fill that Pokedex. Lee, where did you come from? Every Pokemon has got a type or 2, which can make it good against some opponents, but poor against us. That's the reason we want to catch different Pokemon, to cover another's weakness. Now let's all have a champion time as I show you how it's done. Just let him do his thing with all sort. Typically, I'll give you some more Pokeballs in return. Oh, in return, I will ask you guys to play a Pokemon. Pokemon you'll see me is to catch, almost like an itch starts a trainer's team, would you say? 20 Pokeballs. The Pokemon in your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, take experience points for battles. Take on other trainers who meet along the path and help your Pokemon through. Your team will keep on changing, growing, you get stronger together no time. But even I don't know exactly how you show your champions something good, alright? Hopefully we maybe get a couple of evolutions or something this episode. Alright, I'm gonna guess loads of Pokemon. The Professor will be shocked when she sees. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna guarantee catch every Pokemon, but if I see a Pokemon that I've not got, I'll catch it. This one Rookity looks pretty cool. Level 6. Good try Pokemon now. Oh, ow! Wait, why info? Ah, right, because the defence is down, okay. It's good that it shows you that to highlight there is something, so like, so if I was playing this, say, my wee baby needed it fed. Why if I get 25, I had 20? I've got 5 Pokeballs all this time. Yeah, level up. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna nickname any Pokemon until I know who's in my team. Because if you can do it at the Poke Center, so flying to it probably will be a number battle 2. So chances are it will be on my team, but and nick it. It's not a fire type as I thought it was by looking at it. Yeah. Do, do, do. Oh, got nick it. It's a good experience. Dark type, this is quite good variations of type. I'll go for a Swovit. Squavit, that's it, Squavit. I knew it was something like that. Oh, you get experience for catching them as well, so it's not as if I'm not actually helping myself. I'm just doing this as well to kind of help fill out the Pokédex. It's something I don't usually do much. So level up. Rookidee level 7. Says the normal type. He's berries non-stop. So I'm presuming he's your Rattata, your Sentret. Right, what's this one? Ah, Rookidee. There is another Pokemon that I'd like to catch that looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Ultra. I'm going to keep it out because I know for a fact I caught it here. Maybe it almost shows a setting. Oh! I didn't do that again. How did I do that? That is actually awesome. Strike pose. Oh, there he is. So it must be in this bit. Okay, I lied to you. How cool does Chuto look? Ah, I was going to say if I take the berry now, not the last game, the last battle. But remember that Rookidee's got a nerve, and my one will probably have, I don't know what. Bird's Keen Eye, is it Big Peck she got to kind of lower the attack? Good to get a wee stab move right away, what a gun on my GS level 6, but a lot of wild Pokemon don't get them. So I'm saying I think he might be on my team. As I keep saying, I don't know exactly everything, but we will get nicknames in that, probably in between parts. I'll have a think in that. So there's only Caterpie that I've saw so far that I've not caught. Oh, what's that? Oh, aye, this guy. A blip bug. Blibug. What do they call it? Bug or blibug? Don't really know. I'm down to 3 health. Sorry, I just got a move there for Mrs. Proud P, who is watching right now. She likes to... No, this, I don't know how to say this. She takes it very interest in my YouTube. I can't say she doesn't. She genuinely goes out of her way to make sure I get recording time before we had Nova, after we had Nova, and now with Moana. And she's just mailed me there saying that my daughter, 2.5, she'll be 3 at the end of January, often found in gardens, is watching for a wee bit there. So she was saying, "Go Daddy, thinks I've got Pikachu," which, to be fair, she's 2.5. The fact that she knows Pikachu, and I know what most of you are thinking, "Oh, I've drilled it into it," I genuinely haven't. When she was little, I remember I've got Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle Teddies. Right, let's see what this is. Another one of them. So I do, and I got her to like pick one and things like that, but I haven't actually tried to drill it into her. And she does like it. I put it on the telly one day, Pokemon. It was the Diamond and Pearl one. So it was, I think it's just the season. I think it's actually just called Diamond and Pearl. I know there's a few of them. Because of galactic battles and things like that. And she loved it. So every Thursday night, usually Mrs. Proud P's away out, she makes soap and different things on the Thursdays usually. So it's my time with the girls, myself. Moana, she's 6 weeks, so she sleeps. But me and Nova like to watch a wee film, maybe not always a film because she's not way too long, but we like to put on like Pokemon and different things, and it's great. I thoroughly enjoy it because most of the time because most of the time when I'm doing something it's with sort of trench boat. Home claws, that's good. It was me nearly getting into bother. When I was playing it last night, Mrs. Proud P decided to call my Grookey Lucky. So, that's fine. But then she was watching a wee bit there and noticed it was Steve and not Lucky. So she's saying, no, what happened to the name? I'm like, honestly, it's a different game. I like to, obviously, I'm going to do a different one for my YouTube, mainly for the fact that I played 49 minutes yesterday. I'm not as far on right now as what I was. I pretty much am, basically. But you would have missed all that stuff. And I'm not saying it's the most interesting in the world. But it's something. Found 2 potions. Right, I feel I'm getting very high leveled. And the Pokemon there. Is he actually coming towards to Squiggle? He is. So let's see what you got. Oh, you've got a triple as well. And there we in the comments. She's loving it. She'll be better than me soon. That's about Nova. No chance. Because I'm in the philosophy. Treat them hard. If she wants to battle mate Pokemon, albeit she can pick her own team, albeit I will pick the best team. And I will beat her. And my best friend basically is Nova and Moana's uncle. And we're both in agreement that if any of them when they grow up, and if he has children and they grow up and things like that, and they want to play Pokemon, we will be full force against them. I'm not having them using Charizards and I'm sending out a Bullpug. I say that, watch this, Bullpug will probably be absolutely amazing. I really should have healed a couple of Pokemon, which was a good swap, but because that Struggle Bug's actually pretty powerful. I mean, that did 6 damage and 5 levels ahead of him. Yeah, but we're both in agreement that we will bring the full force of our Pokemon team to them. Tutorial Invite, nice. Nick it, Dark type. I don't have any moves against a Dark type Pokemon. We'll use Branch Poke. Excuse me. But I do like this, it's the same as Sun and Moon, like I said, the info bit. It's good that it tells you the trainer's name, but like I said, it says it's a Dark type. So for instance, let's say Nova was to play it. She'll not remember what every Pokemon is. Like I said, I don't know obviously the new Pokemon, but if you give me any single Pokemon from previous generations, I will tell you the typing. And I'll be able to tell you what moves are good against it, what type of moves, blah blah blah. She's 2.5, she can't. But if she sees that's Dark, she'll say, oh daddy, he's a Dark type. What do I do? So things like that. They're running away. Is there any items of that? Oh, let me bench. Oh, let's fish. Ah, right. If you see the shadows on the water, you let a friend Pokemon walk through them. Okay. Oh, good. A Magikarp. Cool. There we go. Why do we still get Pokeballs? 23 Pokeballs. Oh, I picked up a few. I've not caught a Yamper. That's one Pokemon I've not caught yet. No saw one, to be fair. Yeah, Magikarp. Handy for what a Gyarados. I like the fish kind of in the water. I'm trying to work out, are they meant to be Pokemon or are they just fish? Right, let's go and get a wee... Yeah, see if it's a... Oh, it's a Lotad. Lotad. I'll catch him, why not? Fills up the Pokedex. Oosh. I'll try just a Pokeball. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So Lotad, Lombre, then Ludicolo. Look, there's the Professor. So have you unraveled the secret of Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh, goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. See, I'm not getting that in a woman voice. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trees. I just call me Maggie. Now, come, let's head indoors. Why up, dear? I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be proud, Bee. I trust you received a Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Proppy? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the thing you'll play to use Dynamaxing to rules. There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about, you know, too. Like how many different types of tea there are. Who gives a monkeys about tea? Let's be serious here. Hey, Professor, do us a favour. Would you help me convince Lee should endorse us for the gym challenge? Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Poppy just started as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads you don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, I guess, yeah, you're not wrong. That goes precisely the reason I gave both them Pokemon a vet. Alright then, in that case, how about this? Brilliant battle. I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. Don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. So what we doing in that battle now? I'm gonna read that first. I didn't expect that, I'm not gonna lie. Headphones and everything there at the side. Oh, there, comment from Mrs. Poopy there. Because I said that. Oh, is this a TM? Payback, not bad. The user stores power attacks. If users move after a target is doubled. No, it's always I probably won't use it much, but it's handy. But yeah, Mrs. Poopy, her and Nova are studying my work, and then she's gonna help after that comment. Oh, what's this? Alright, just wait, look, I was gonna say it's very shiny. A great ball. Right, I'm waiting for that. Wait, there was a Pokemon field out there, what the hell? Bottle of fresh water. 30 HP, remember it used to be 50. Hurry up, Robbie, you got to battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. Hurry it up, Robbie. I'm going to become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that I need that endorsement to take part in the Zine Challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see you take part. That's how I've gone to be around today, so show me something good in this battle. Oh well. It's time for me legend to begin. In fact, I should have put orange berries in my squad. Three Pokemon. So he's got Wooloo, thing, mate. He might have a Yamper. I'm trying to think. Have you got any bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Critical hit. But then again, I got a good hit in him, so we'll just do a branch poke again. Just in case he did a potion or something. Perfect. Oh, good experience there. Rookidee, right, I'm going to swap. Do we do Rookidee versus Rookidee? But let's see, Strong Jaw, nice. Restores HP as well when they eat a berry. So if he's an orange berry, he'll get 10 HP, then he's own thing. Let's go for Rookidee, let's swap, let's bring in our first one. Rookidee! Level 5. I'm 4 levels ahead, let's just peck. I was going to use a couple of Wing Claws, but it's Sobble next. If he had Grookey, say for instance, then I would have. There we go, over here. Then peck and kill him. There we go. And then Sobble, so I'm going to swap back into Steve. Steve! It'll be a close one, but it's exactly my sort of the match. Well, look at Joe, seems you've really learned your type matchups. I would take the Trooper, this wave is going to crush right over you. I actually thought it was going to do something like amazing there and like bulleting me, but no. There we go. Razorleaf, you're right over there, Razorleaf. Better than Taunt. One, two, and ta-da! Remember to say 1, 2, and poof. No, to say that now probably. Oh, I've got it that I lost, but expect nothing less from my rival. And I even got my Pokeball throw perfect too. I saw he was kind of working in the shoulder. The stinger defeat and the joy of victory. I guess through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger. I'm not gonna get beat, mate. I'll have to say the mess like that one. I suppose I've little choice but to give you endorsements as champion. A letter of endorsement. Yep, thanks Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough round edges, but that was a problem. Charles and I are both in the excitement of every last selling on us. Oh, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how to do Pokemon out, how to throw a Pokeball. Things that have nothing to do with your strength. Honestly, I've been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems like you really have gone a bit little brother. I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out on YouTube, bro. Alright, Bropey, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for the champion's title. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Right, go again. What is that? A shooting star. And I'll land it right there. And there's 2 things. 1 each for us, really. They're wishing stars. Since there are 2 of them, you should take one yourself. Don't found the Galar region with mysterious power. Said your dreams come true if you find one. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive, yes. Just to prove something like this. They say we should start to fall down those who have true wish in the heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. Don't be silly, Heart. Those wishy stars are composed of curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar. But it won't do anything for you invested. Give them to me and I'll have you sorted. Alright, you done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? And please, give Prappy and me the power to Dynamax a Pokemon. First we got to battle against that mad Pokemon is slumbering wheel done nowadays. It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do want you to stand really savvy, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Oh, Jesus. It seems I can back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you La, why don't you have some dinner? You must be hungry. I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. I don't like a curry personally. Mrs. Premier makes a mean... I say I makes a mean curry. I don't like it, so I've never tried it, but it smells delicious. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything else more that you can tell me about it? Well, there was a weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Prappy tried to fight it off, but then we both passed out or something. Pretty hazy. Right fount of information you are. Prappy, Hop, these are for you. So it's a start. Oh, right. A Dynamax band. Put at a power spot. Right, so power spots. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant, man. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now we can Dynamax a Pokemon like he does. My word, don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it as simple. There are a number of conditions you must meet. If you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. This will help you fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Oh, the legend of my reign is finally about to begin. One Prappy, a pizza to the station, man. So, profile. I ain't going that old geezer. In fact, this doesn't matter. Oh, let's go to be dude in the EV. That's Pokekid female. It is our Jim's team. The Champion Cup. One last thing before we race, Prappy, I've got some great advice for you. Now, sometimes you Pokemon wander out to tall grass. If you move real slow and crash down, these Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you visit them, you'll be sure to catch your attention. If you're a bit rubbish with it, just remember, in a failed proof trick, press the left stick. Try it out. Right, remember to pick up Lee before that to be the goal. See you there. Right, okay. Just keeping an eye out for any other Pokemon like Yep. Yep. I'm gonna press start and I'm gonna have to run to the toilet. In fact, I'll press another scratch and then I'll run to the toilet. Because that shouldn't kill it, and then we'll catch it. Perfect, we should be able to catch it now. Sorry about that, guys, you've gotta go, you've gotta go. Right, yeah, I need to get back comfy, it was nice and toasty, so I better get back comfy. There we go, Yamper was caught. I'm just gonna keep these until I see something that I definitely need in my team. In fact, Ball Fetch, I knew it was something like that. So can every Pokemon Dynamax? Just haven't seen Dynamax level. I'm trying to dodge because I'm quite high level as it is. Yeah, I'm going to go and buy some Pokeballs actually. Come on, Brumpy, you never beat me to the stage in the database. Yeah, buy 40. Oh, 4 Premier Balls. I forgot you a bit of Premier Balls. You used to have to buy them in separate 10s and 10s and 10s. That was one thing I loved when they changed that, because I was going to buy maybe 40-50 Pokeballs at one time, and you just need to keep doing 10 and 10. So out with the Brumpy, how many did you get? You got a really special one, and you got yourself, oh, just one. Looks like we had to draw double rivals and all, so that's fair. Oh right, was it just one for there? Ah. Swift, never misses. With a DM like that, mate, there's no move in a flash, you can use it again and again too. Teach one Swift. They give it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. Gym chance will begin in Moto Stock, and that terrain's waiting, so let's go. Thought I'd whistle. Not quite so fast, you two. Need ticket strips. What you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Shovel as a pet. First of my nose kind of doesn't know you two were setting out. Camping gear. Set up a tent. Alright. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. I just unlocked the other mother first pair of champion brothers, because I'm set to be champion next, you see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourself, boys. We're off. Wish us luck, not that we need it. There are lots of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon that they're waiting on us. We're off. Tip. Motostoke is surrounded by surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There's lots of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Pangoros wandering about, really? Plus you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired. I'm going to do camping. So well, definitely. Hey Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What do we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to say the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo in the tracks. I'd say to be sorry about this is brilliant. While there is massive lots of Pokemon, don't you get it? The best possible place to put together the greatest team. I swear up! So you run into stronger the further you run, 5 Pokédolls, perfect. So how strong are we going to get? Nice. Oh, what's that? What are the big pillars? Oh, but I bet that's the Dynamax pillar spots. So we can rest your Pokemon. Look at that. Bet you that's what that is. And that big one's a Bastion. That's Motostoke way off in that way. And between here and there, countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My grand gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young children set out to journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd be quite curious about Pokemon you two met in the forest. I think I should look into it, so the time looks fine. If I discover something really huge, and maybe even Granny will admit that I've got some time. Like, being an adult that's got its own challenges, yeah. I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I find. I'm going to batter the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill the page in the Tale of My Legends. That chick Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on a Pokemon opponent. What I take on. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area with the red beam of light. Think you ought to check them out to be a Dynamax Pokemon looking inside. Pokemon box link. First lodge that says Pokemon Story System or something. Ah, right. Perfect. I like that. A wee bit for Pokemon Let's Go that I did like, I must admit. With Pokemon boxes, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team in the boxes. You take Pokemon from your boxes and add them to your team. So go catching as many as you can. Smart Area is waiting for you. It's like a real adventure. There's different berries maybe for the trees. Oh, to me. That's probably you want to end the way they are strong, but if you play a battle when it seems like you're over your head, try run like they win. Oh no. I like to fight him. It's very strong looking Onyx. Level 26? Jesus. I don't know if I'll go for it here. Oh no. I think I Dragon Rage. I think I probably should maybe dodge him now. Alright, so I just need to be careful, right? Ah, right, okay. So if we use that. Give an orange berry to you. And Rookadee now. Create can't restore HP every PP you use over. Ah right, so berries make curries. What's about to shake it? Was it that? Ah right. Oh right! That tower behind me. Wonder if it's always there. Like, is that actually in the map? Pretty critical bit. Remember, Ash Pocket's 100 accuracy, so very strong level Pokemon early on. So a wee bit of leveling up and things to do. 3 Petra, Oran. Ah, right, because I was battling some Pokemon left. Oh, there's a Pidove. Is that going to be strong because it's just randomly roaming about though? No. I love a Pidove. Don't know if I want to use it because I've used it before, but I do love a Pidove. Right, Pokemon, so let's go to Rookadee. Come close. Oh, lovely. I think I'm going. Oh no, I'll go first. Right, bag, I'm definitely in a potion. But let's go with the fresh water. That'll put it back up to full. Let's try a Great Ball. Good. Perfect. I'll just put him in a box now. I don't know if I'll use him, I've already used one before. And I'd like to use Pokemon that I've not used before. Obviously if it comes to it and I don't like many, I need a flying type. Those of you that know me, I need a flying type in the game. What was that, a random one? Mirapad. Metapod. Used Harden, that's fine. I could probably do another one. I'm not going to go nuts to catch it, mainly just because I don't have one. But now, it would definitely not be on my team. Okay, the shoes up. Perfect. Go to the box. Take the window. What a gun, it'll be actually decent because of the rain as well. Alright, Pokeball. There we go. I like how you can run and move the camera. Right, that's going to be a strong name. $50 spices. And I'll buy the spice mix. Does that mean you get like one use, or you get 50 uses from that spice mix? I'm going to presume it's like one use. Right, Wingull. Let's see what this is. Bunnelby, nice. Not bad at all. Laser focus. Don't know if I ever remember that move before. I'm trying to think. I can't think off the top of my head if I have. Go Bunnelby. Right, Diggersby, he'll be a hard. Right, if I press Y, take it, they'll go away. Oh, I know. Use the right stick to rotate the camera. Ah. See what this is. Lotard. can't kill him easy. He's not worth my time. I say he's not worth my time overall. No, let's go for it. She's apparently strong. Gonna kill, right? Hey, has the meal gonna be at level 13? Yeah, I'm pretty strong in hand. So I know you're all physical, so I'll just use a couple of growls and scratches. Use branch coke all you want, pal. Same again, I think. Wow, let's go for it. I think he did a couple of grills on me as well. I don't know what I should do, I should swap to Wicked here. Just use Beck. In fact, use a couple of Hone Claws. Because I'm presuming she'll have the 3 starters the way it's gone. Right. So let's say it's a low roll, so you're talking 5, so double that's 10. Have we got another one? Definitely another one. Definitely another one. But maybe not actually. If only I had a thing on him, that would have been better. My Oranberry. But sometimes it's better to set up your battles. I could have went for it, but you just need to make a guess right. Grill used, okay, I forgot about the grill. So this will be 3 attacks up and 4 accuracies up from me. I'll just double check, but I'm sure that's 3 and 4. Yeah. Critical hit did what? About 15 there actually. So good experience there. Fury attack, it's... No. You don't want it. I thought maybe a bit... Stuffed cheeks. Squad bunny, I did think that. Power Trip gets better the more my things are up, stats have been up. It says on it anyway. By golly, it's right. Perfect. And Sobble. I'm going to keep out. Yes, I could use Stingray, but Rookie D kinda deserves this one. That's my worry of what it's going to be. Yeah. My worry was I forgot about the rain when I pressed it. Power up the water gun and it's stab. And that sorted you out though. A critical as well, just to be sure. So she was actually quite tough, mainly because she was level 13. £2,600, nice. So it's worth it. Oh good, our first evolution. That's quite cool actually. Dottler. Psychic. That's pretty cool. Reflecting light screen and confusion. That's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, I like that. What's that? It's calm. Where's Rookedy? Alright. Yeah. Just go through and get all these out. In fact, no, I'll use my revive. That Dottle's pretty cool, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. It'll probably be strong, but we'll see how very strong it is. We'll see what damage it do. Oh, not one. Aye, not one. I think I'm just gonna run. I'd love a hunter. Right, so just stay away from them. Yeah. And give them orange berries, I mean that is why I bought them. Just day 2 because it's the 2 I'm using it now. Butterfree will be a tough one as well. Oh. Pancham and Stuffle, is that there? Two really good Pokemon. Two really good Pokemon, I like them both. They're both weak to fighting, which is funny because it's like it's the same as like ghost types. Every ghost type is unless they've got double typing, but they're weak to ghost types. Another branch poke, I think. Pokeball. Level up, yep, knew Rookidee would level up. We've got just under an hour left. Get on to Stuffle. I'm thoroughly enjoying, even though it's a vastly reduced Pokédex as everyone kept saying. I generally don't know the exact stats, but everyone kept saying that it's a vastly reduced Pokédex. I'm quite enjoying the Pokemon that we've got so far. Obviously I want Pidgeot in it, I don't know if Pidgeot's in it. We'll find out. Try branch poke. Try that. And there's also, if this is your first time watching me play Pokemon games, you'll work out that I have always got a good few Pokeballs, maybe not Pokeballs, Great Balls. I've always got a lot of something with me. The main reason for that is because there's a couple of... Ooh! I'm going to go with this one, I like Psychic. It's mainly because in past games I've happened to run into a shiny and different things like that, a very rare Pokemon, and I've not had a Pokeball. Payback's the dark type. A Peck would kill him here. Turbo Trap, alternate B. Try again. Right, this is a dark type. Don't think he's got any fighting moves. So that would mean that Payback will not be as effective. all particle commands attack. That's actually quite handy. Just try to weaken him down. In fact, I should have been using Grill. But I should get Pokemon that no Grill. Because he's using them moves, shows that he's weakening me, so I'm not hurting him as much, which helps because I don't want to kill him. Right, and I quick attack. See, there's no. I don't know if he'll be using Payback because he knows it's not very good. One more quick attack. Critical swing, ouch. That's what he used the first time. Critical hit. That's handy that Doctor's got Light Screen and Reflect. How cute is Triple though? I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually go for the cute Pokemon, but he's got the cute factor with me. Right there. At least she's got good levels. Right, I better go back and speak to Sonia. Aye. Oh no, I didn't mean to mess with it, I'm sorry. I've done many folk my team that's good at fighting, but I need to get this big Dynamax. And then my friends can help you, but my friend's coming up on Sunday. Yeah, who is she? Oh my, I was thinking how to get there. Oh right, it's all that rests. I knew there was somebody up here. Right. So should I go down this way? Oh wait, there's a wee Dynamax area there. Excuse me. Right, let's see, have a look through. Do I see any new Pokemon? No. I'll go and get an 50 watt first, I think. Have a look through for Pokemon while I'm doing it. Mainly, oh. Ah, but very strong. Oh no, it's no. It's actually quite strong. Can't use it, she's on me. Yeah, this suits me. That's 20. Oh, 15. Oh, critical, right, okay. That makes sense. I was going to say, Jesus. Try a Pokeball. Right, out, don't think that. I'm not too bothered about this area, let's be serious here. I'm not going to lose all my Pokemon in that. Bag, revive. And I don't care if we black out fighting the Dynamax, we can't be this close to the Dynamax and no fight it. Bunnelbees. Is that a Tyrol? I'm gonna run because I'm no bored, I just was sure if it was him, so I know where to get him. I think I've spent enough time just running about catching Pokemon. If I see something that I really like the Pancham and stuff, I love them. That's a Cyndaquil. If that's a Cyndaquil, I need to change Pokemon to Chittle. I need to if it's Chittle. Oh, so some random trainers if you don't invite others, that's handy. Oh, it's not Cyndaquil. Damn, I could have used my Hangman. That's awful loud. Whoa, this is epic. What's Holoca done? Super effective, that's all I get. Edge, what level is he? Arctic, right? Good, that did about just the same damage I did. And counter won't work. Basically who he hits, he kills. It's raining, so my power should be a bit stronger. It was. Oh. It says if your Pokemon faints 4 times, you call it 5 physical Pokemon. So he's just dodging the lava bit because he knows that it's not hitting him. Battle lasts for 10 turns. Speed doesn't bother me, so let's get it. Too strong to withstand, what's that going to do? Perfect, he's in red. Critical hit. Does me wishing. Oh. So it's at 3 turns. Oh, who did ever kill him? Hey, we got him. I did like literally 80% of damage there. Oh, Rob was weak to a Pokeball. I was going to say I didn't know if I could catch him or no. Yes. Whoa. Bingo. What do you get the items if you don't catch them? I enjoyed that. So we have Dynamax level 1 now, maybe? No. How do you find out your watts or whatever it is? Ah, right. Okay. So that's how you raise the level, okay. Well, I enjoyed that. Let's go and get some more. He's lit up. He just lit up quite a bit there, so I'm wondering. Right, no, nothing. Right, okay. I thought it was something special. Tiny mushroom. Ninja. Alright, a whipper, not a crabby. Have I used one? I don't know. I've got one in one of my games. I remember breeding one for a decent Kingler, but I can't remember if I've used it. I think I did one day for a water team. Me and my friend were doing a thing with we put every type of Pokemon in a hat. We both pick a team, pick a type out of the hat. So one time I think it was I get flying, which was actually quite good for me because I'm the flying master, so to speak. And he got was it bug? A bug. So he had a couple that was helpful against me, like bug rock, bug electric, what is it you call it? Vikavolt and things like that, but overall I was at the advantage. Then another time I had normal and he had ghost, but I ended up winning because all my normal Pokemon had different moves, of course. Level up to Steve. That box will be half full at least. Is this going to be super strong? Seismitoad's a great Pokemon to please don't kill me. Damn. Right, I'm gonna have to run. I was hoping that one hit would really weaken him. For things like Palpitoads and that, it's worth risking it with a Pokédoll and that. That's the tempo there. Perfect. And we go for a pedal again and we try Pokemon. Hopefully that's. Oh, perfect, that must have mean we caught it. Good. Snarl. Lowers their special attack. It's better than Tail Whip. So yeah, I'm still liking Chuto, don't get me wrong, I'm not planning on changing him. But I do like a tempo. And I'm sure I saw Snorunt right in front of me. Because you can get a Glalie or a Frostlass. That's the one, Frostlass. I like a Frostlass. I'll try an air Pokeball. I forgot the time pull and everything. No, what? I'll try one scratch then. That was a critical on this character. Nice bud. Ah, right, so he's going for the. Oh, that's a great ability. Woohoo, to me! That's a good ability to set up. I don't know if you had it. But then again, if it evolves into Glalie / Frostlass, I don't know if they've got it. I've never used them. Still can't believe that was a job, but I thought it was a Cyndaquil. Vanilla, I'm no bothered. I'm no bothered about a Vanilla. Probably not, no, you're alright. Oh, what's this? It's random, I think. Nah, I'm just gonna run away, don't want a Vanilla. But I've got a lot of Pokemon, I've even done the first gym. I'm not gonna, I was hoping to be at the first gym and maybe I've done it today, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Because I can Dynamite, so let's fish. Just see if there's different things rather than just magic cards. Golden. Let's run. Look at her, Gyarados, what's that? Oh, a Frillish. Is that a Remoraid over? No. I'm not exactly sure what that is over there. Let's go and see if I can get a closer look. Still not 100% sure. You want a battle? Go for it. Oh yes. Here's the big kind of castle thing in the background there that I spoke about. Who's that? Let's just fight with... Oh, it tells you water. Ah, right, I didn't notice that last time, not gonna lie. Is it maybe a wee turtle? I see wee Steve! Quillfish is Intimidate, that's a handy one. So we've got Quillfish, Hawluka and Togepi. All attacks. Max Overgrowth, so basically every normal move, so it's every move like Max Overgrowth are both that, but it's a power, so it's basically your Z moves kind of thing. Hey, you know your Z moves, yeah, Megas, whatever you, well, you know what I mean. But, your Z moves, what's the Z moves? Oh, I know what I'm trying to talk about, I know myself. Big Steve! Let's see how much damage that does. Whoa! Good one. Matt Squeezer across the woods. Is that me in red? Sorry, I just looked down and got a message and it's like point jar poisoner. Web, we told people web, but I'm told people his healings all at once. What's going on here? With the Max Overgrowth and I had to go on. Damage. Couldn't fully protect itself and got hurt. Interesting to know, I must admit, very interesting to know. I think this is my last turn. I should get the killing blow here. Vibrate something off when you're holding there when you're trying to catch up. Boom, boom, boom. Bingo. Waterfall. Dynamax candy. So I presume you always get some experience candies, Dynamax candy, but I got a waterfall. Let's see your summary, what level are you? 19. Swap used to. Right, I'm actually going to save as well because I've just thought I've no saved at all. That's a stunky Poison Dark. I don't know if I've... Oh no 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 no! I meant switch Pokemon, talking about my Pokemon. Poison Dark, I don't think I've got anybody on me. So maybe just do the Max Strike, reduce its speed 2 times. No point in doing anything else. So we've got Heatmore, Pikachu and Mudbray. Oh, did you get Mudbrays in this game? I love them. I absolutely love them. Stamina is great. I must admit, decent. Speed down again, well, what should we do? Fire Rush. Defense fell, good. Rock Tomb, that's speed again, isn't it? Hello, special defense then. Focus Sash. Yeah. I like the way it's not just me, it gets bigger the stick that poison's got a little bigger tail. But again, it would look a bit dark with a guy 25 foot tall with a tiny stick. So speed run again. Iron Tail, nice damage. Speed again, innit? No, defense, sorry, Iron Tail. Fire Lash. And high horsepower, this is kill, super effective as well actually. Aftermath. Doesn't go at me. That's actually a lot easier than I expected to kill the Stunky. There's one thing that I want to know and I'll be able to tell you by the next episode. If I say me and my friend are playing this, who catches it? So Throat Chop, Nugget, Reborn, Berry, and 5 small, extra small and 1 small. So the last 20 minutes we're not going to go into the city and do any more story. Let's see what level is he, 19 as well. Level 20. Look, Dynamax level 2. Here's the thing, I'll check things, Dynamax level. My Chuto. Dynamax level 1. Bingo. Who's that? What's the snow run? Driftbloom, Delibods. I don't really care for Delibods either. Right, we'll shake it maybe twice, 2-3 times, we'll see how many fall. It's a citrus berry as well. Yeah. Right. So I'm no bothered with drift blooms. All daily boards, but I'll go down here. More daily boards. Swoobat, no board about. Right here. Let's feed this Dynamax candy. I mean, how good is this? That's a Oddish. There's a Hoot Hoot. There's a look at the fancy apple. A Ludicolo. If there's a Hoot Hoot, then I hope there's a Pidgey in the game. Whoa, beware. Literally beware. Quite a lot of items in about here. So there's a lot of Lotards, Oddish, Hoot Hoot. Over here, Hoot Hoot, Oddish. There's a guy that I'll speak to soon. Let's shoot this first, then we'll speak to him. Yeah, Roseberry, Chesto, Picture, or ooh, Metronome, Trip, Sphere, 3000. What, Earthquake? It's 8000, but that is. So literally, it would be handy to just spend all day, for instance, running about here. Getting in and out of dens, collecting watts. And you get 50 for every den there. You get 300 for an energy den, grass poison. Then look at Jobber's level 19. Let's go with Rookidee. So we've got about 10 minutes left, give or take. So Boodoo. Who we got? Salazzle, Wishy Washy, and is that a Weavile? Yep, Weavile's Pressure. Let's go. 130 power, 90. Uses all speed stats. This is just, honestly, I could ice shard right now. I could do this all day. Just Dynamax, I think it is so cool. I'm absolutely loving it. Go wishy-washy. You're dead. No chance of surviving that. See, overall we've got a good team except for the wishy-washy. Oh. Major defense was down. That's a shot, get it, yep. Seed bomb straight onto my guy. Oh, I think I should not get any experience for doing this, I don't think. In fact, seed bomb, I'm putting it on literally right away. Oh, I can't even learn it. I'm raging, can't learn seed bomb. Right, what's the best way? Probably to go. Whoa. Oh, it's a Ghastly. No, I'm pressing it too many times, so apologies here. Pokemon faint 4 times on the battle last 10 turns. Wait, Does he get bite? He does. This is so awesome. I mean, it's handy if you've got 4 guys, everybody have an Intimidate. Even though there's a special defense and this is a physical move, so it doesn't help me that much that way, but it's effective. Dynamax level 1 as well. that was quick. Perfect. Shadow Ball, I'm getting great TMs here. And great Pokemon. Let's see the level and things. 16. Not get the best ability, but I'm presuming I'll be able to breed them. There's a Noibat. Nah, there's a way. Do we go and try this big one? I tell you what, we'll go to that other wee one, Snova. Abomasnow's actually pretty decent. I'm going to go to this other smaller one before we get that big one. Then I've got over there to explore as well. Revive, hand it. Dark Fly, that's I know who. You're only level 9 now. Probably go with Chuto. Just get it done nice and quick. Then we'll join the big one. Let's see. We're doing pretty good. I'll probably do Max Geyser this time. Special defense is down. Try attack. More Dynamax can do that. Perfect. I'm not too bothered about Vullaby's level and things. So let's go and get this big guy now. We'll see who it is, and then we'll level up whoever I'm going to use. Normal fly. I can't believe these kind of learn off the good moves. So it's even up to 75 health. So we'll see what health it goes to now. Go Chutel. No, the best team. Used to be 75. Ultimate up 8 health, but remember that I'm on level 19, you level up 50, 60, it might go up to 30, 40 health, which is good. Critical rate, that's fine. Actually did no bad. Oh, Sunlight's harsh. Yeah, this will kill him. I wonder why this one did a far larger beat though. Getting at a higher level. Voice. I get 2. I notice I get a lot more different candies and things. Level 19. Ability super lot, that might actually be what it is. Maybe it's got like a hidden ability or whatever, I don't know if it. So it's him. What's here? Pancham, Stuffle. Okay, there was one there. Let's do this last Dynamax. Let's level up. $100. Ah, does that game? So when you use Chittle, we can see it was a Chittle. Quillfish, Maractus and Thraw. Yeah. Always get mixed up between Sock and Thraw, but that's Thraw. Some of the Dynamite's level 5 or 6 here. Do a lot of damage, I think. Okay. And I'm going to try and catch him. Waterfall again. So it must be who you're up against, what you get. Let's see summary of this guy, just curiosity. 16 shell armor. So that's you could just keep running about Dynamax in battles all the time. Right, curious, this was Vullaby there. Well, is it always the same Pokemon? Because I know I did fight a Chewtle. No, that's a Bunnelby, I think. But anyway, we're going to save it there. We've done a lot, but we've not done a lot at the same time. But if you look at the bag, we have 41. Then that's 4,100 experience. How much does Steve take to level up? Let's just see. He's halfway there. I'm going to go up a few levels with Chewtle, yeah, 1,000. So I can go up, let's say, 3 levels with Chewtle. So you could even do, in fact, I've got an idea. Let's go do it and see if he evolves at 16. We'll do 9. Yeah, just a Screech Knot. Bingo. Usually they're 16 to 18, so. Wow, thwacking. I like that. I like that, it's the first I saw it. I like it. hit twice in a row. Accuracy is not the best, but if it's hit twice, it's obviously double power. Pluck, it's a good move. Better than Peck. I'll keep Lyrics handy, Home Claws and Power Trips handy. I'm using R10, trying to get to level 18. Because Buds are usually 18 to evolve. Bingo. Nice. Corv Esquire, so it is Corv Knight at the end then, I think. Still can't believe that. Can't let my waterfall and that. But anyway, so let's save and actually finish now. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I genuinely do mean it. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Proud P out. Toodaloo.